doing okay? I'm just sitting here drinking me some coffee. Waiting on everybody to get in here. And as I wait on people, I will explain about right Friday night. We'll shoot fireworks. You'll see them shoot up from right up through there, that tree line. And I'll be sitting right here to capture it all. So letting you know ahead of time in the beginning of this live stream so you could plan ahead for Friday night. Okay, time to get up off my butt. Turn this around so you can see me. Set my coffee right there. So, got one person on. Who do I got on? My curiosity is getting the better of me. So, I'll show you where I'm at. Get away, bug. Right over here, where the flagpole is. I'll zoom in. That's the Greenberry Farm, y'all. Yep. And I'll be set up right where the chair's at. That's where I'll be sitting Friday night because we have every 4th of July we have a big to-do down here. Hey, James, my brother from another mother. How you doing? Are you working or are you just, you were taking care of your dad or somebody? You still doing that? Trying to turn you around. You just wake up, James? But the reason why we celebrate, because this whole farm has been in the family since for 200 and, good grief, now I got to recount. Let's see, 96 would be 200 years. So, can anybody add, good morning, Bradley. Can anybody add up the extra for me from 96 to right now? What would that be? Oh, your dad woke you up early. So, I'm gonna try to count. 97 or 96, 2006, 16, 229 years this land's been in the family. And, yeah, and Grandpa Greenberry, he fought in the Revolutionary War. So he said he was one of those that said to King George, we've had enough. And he got up a gun and he went to kill him. But I think he was in the militia. So Grandpa was a militia man. So you can kind of tell, what's that movie called? The Patriot with Mel Gibson. And he was militia. That's what Grandpa was kind of like that, blood and guts. Yeah. But that's his farmhouse. He built that in 1796, right there. And it's cool, ain't it? It's cool to have my six grandpa and grandma right here. You know, who discovers their six great grandparents? And who can visit their grave anytime they want? Funk, your cap looks awesome. What are doing there in the forest? Well, this is a family cemetery. This is the family cemetery. James said we are going to celebrate our 247th birthday. I had two GGG's grandfathers that served in the Revolutionary War. Oh, that's cool. You should come down here. You know, I'm celebrating down here. We're gonna have a big shebang. Uh, Everybody's welcome from Crossville and from surrounding counties. If you want to come, gonna have music, food, and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. Oops, sorry. Funk, you gotta be good, Funk. You're, you gotta be respectful in the chat room. So all these people are my family. Every one of them. They're like, they're kids of Timpy and Grandpa Greenberry. But like Nancy, hi, uh, I hope I don't butcher it. Dabby, is that how you pronounce it? If I butcher it, I'm sorry. I'm not the best speller. Is that how you pronounce it, Dabby? So where is this? Okay, James, do you know where Lionary is, don't you? Where, you know where, past the state park? Okay, go, like you're going to Pikeville? Uh, okay, okay. If I butcher it, I'm sorry. Okay, okay, if you cut up, like if you're going to the Lionary Cemetery there, get on that road, and you'll stay on that road, keep going down that road, and you go down in the Sequatchie Valley. Okay, once you go get down, I'm just going to video how to get down here, and I'll put it tomorrow so you can have that. Okay, but I'm gonna post it tomorrow evening. Okay, so you'll have it, because I forgot to do it this morning. So, but maybe I can backtrack and show you the way out of here, and then you can kind of turn it around. You'll probably know where you're at then. But yeah, we're gonna have a big shebang. I might even play my harmonicas. So once you get down, like you know where go by Hint Mountain, yeah, go to Squatchy Valley, yeah, you go down past you know where Justin P. Wilson State Park is, you pass that, go down to the very bottom, and you come on your left. It'll be Hidden Valley or East Valley Road. You get on that road, and it's just up around the corner, buddy. I'm related to Selby's too. Laura, I think she was a Wilson. Now, don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna come back in here and I'll GoPro this and I'm gonna do my magic and let you know who is who in here. Yeah, East Valley Road. That's what you want to take. I hear my cousin. Yeah, my cousins live right up the road from me, from right here. I got cousins over here. I got two cousins over here. I've got cousins over there. I got family everywhere. James, you might be kin to me. If we search deep enough, you might be. But hey, we are okay. You tried to make it, depending on how your dad is doing. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got shade for him. If he wants to come along, he'll enjoy it. I'm trying to get Lindo to put a window air conditioner in the house, and there's a like a sunroom off the kitchen, and it would be a good place for just a little air conditioner, just for the older people. So when they get hot, they'll have somewhere to go. There's no air conditioner in there. It's all what you would call that Grandpa Greenberry and Grandma Tempe. It's like back in their day. There's a fireplace for the heat, but I don't know what they did to air conditioner. I guess they just opened up the windows like we used to do. Get a fan or something, go to town. So how's everybody doing? I got 11 people, so if you don't mind, please, if you go, make sure you hit that like button first, okay? Give me some love, please. I need some loving today, okay, from you guys. I got loving from my wife, but I love loving from you all. You guys make my day. Coming on here and chatting with you all. And I need to sit down for a little bit, okay? And as I go up to the chair, we will kind of look at some other graves. But listen, there's nothing. I could live down here. There's not a peep, not a horn a blowing. Just birds a chirping. I got when I first got my drone, I got it hung up in that tree. Yeah, but it didn't get broke. Not in that tree. It got broke over there. kicked up and it pushed it against a tree. And I tried to get it out of the tree, but it was too late. Triple J, I'm not an island boy. I'm a hillbilly. I'm from Tennessee. Do I look like an island boy? I'm not even a boy. I'm an old man. How old are you? I'm guessing your name is Jason, right? Triple J. Well, guess what, Jason? You're talking to a Jason. 'Cause I'm Jason, too. So, if you don't behave, Bradley's gonna kick you out. Bradley, you got permission to kick this boy out of here if he keeps on, okay? Let me tell you a story, 'cause everybody likes my stories. But this is a true story. If you see that barn over there, I'll try to zoom in. Back in 30, 38, 39, 1938 or 39, there used to be an old barn right there, and it got burnt down. Well, there's this guy that got burned up in it, and he's buried right over here. And he's probably the one that caught the barn on fire, and he's buried right here in a box. 39. I was right, one of them. But my cousin, Lyndall, his mom is the one that, she was a little girl when the barn burnt down. She's like in her teens. She's the one that picked up his body parts and put them in a box and they buried him. Yeah, yep. But you know, you hear about stuff like that. You don't hear about stuff like that. It really did happen back in the day. You just don't hear about that kind of stuff. It's stuff that, we got a new, I ain't never known this town before. Somebody got a new marker. Hey, 3, I'll just call you, I don't know, too late. Too late, too late. Okay, I got to go up here. I'm pooped. I got to sit down and drink me some coffee, and I'll turn you around. Okay? But I'll be sitting right here Friday night. Remember, it's going to be a sidestepping 4th of July. Now, I don't know where Miss Kim will be. She might be here with me, but right there is where you'll see the fireworks come up. Pooh. Yeah, it's going to be spectacular. But you know what? I got to go to a dollar store and get some mothballs and throw them around here. That keeps the snakes away. So if you don't like snakes, yep, this is my real voice. I was born like this. Don't get jealous. God just, He only gives certain things to those that, I guess, use them wisely, I guess. Ooh, ooh, a lot of coffee. I hate to sit my coffee on a tombstone, but I ain't got nowhere else to sit it. So how y'all doing? Well, I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I got my lawn chair right here. I gotta shrink the stick. That probably don't sound good. English. We don't speak no other language. Sorry, buddy. Hey, Sense of Wonder. How you doing? Good to see you. You doing okay? I'm getting grayer. Look at that. But that's okay. It's gonna happen. You doing okay, Sense? What you doing this morning? I'm just doing my usual. Oh, that's okay. It happens, James. James, you know what, buddy? Oops. Sorry. I hit the wrong button, James. I got to go back and redo something. There. You are now a sidestepping sheriff, James. James is my buddy from Crossville. There you go, James. Uh, Bandit. I just call you Bandit. I'll shorten it. You're from Cleveland, Tennessee. Um, no, you kind of have to make your own around here. You kind of have to just make your own. Like I've got a good gun range right here, Mr. Bandit. I like that Bandit. I just call you Bandit. I'm on a I'm on a 300 acre farm, so I've got plenty of gun range right here, as you can see. This family right here that I'm on. Why am I here? Because this is a family cemetery. See, my YouTube channel is all about, hi Norma, is all about genealogy. Okay? I do, yep, a little over 300 acres. But I do genealogy. And I'm on, in my family, my 6 great grandparents, they're buried right over there. This is their family cemetery, I guess you could say. So yeah, their granddaughter is connected right down the line to the Davenports. My great grandma was a Davenport. So I've got a straight shot up to Greenberry and Grandma Tempe. Yeah, cool, ain't it? So I do genealogy. Say you're, say bandit, if you're hunting, like say you're into genealogy and you're hunting your great grandparents in their hedgecoffs and say you see their tombstone on my YouTube channel and you know who you're looking for, but you don't know where they're buried, and you see Henry, and you're like, oh wow, that's my third great grandpa. I found my third great grandpa. So that's what I do. So How many generations have your family on properly you live on? Oh, I don't live on here. But I just come, I help out, I do this and that. I do whatever I can do for them. My cousin's kind of up in years, but he still gets with it. He still goes. He's he is 70, 78, something like that. There's two Indian mounds here too. I documented them. So if you go back, go searching in somewhere, they're in there. But one, I'll show you it. Well, I'll show you where it's located. That place, now it's haunted. There's no doubt in my mind that that place, there's something there. I mean, there's something there. I tell you, right now, there's something right there at that Indian mound. 'Cause I'll show you about where it's at. Now don't go up there, 'cause it's private property. And there's a lot of sinkholes. So I tried to zoom in. See the little red barn right there? So if you go up the hill, about right there, I got the, that's where it's at. Somewhere about right there, or somewhere in that area. But I tell you what, then we got one down here coming up the driveway, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But up there, there is, because after I documented it, I hopped in the car. James, I ain't kidding you. I got on Lowe's Gap Road, and then I got on 127, and my windshield wipers started coming on by themselves for 10 minutes, and I didn't have them on. So you don't tell me there's not something there, 'cause there is. Because my cousin, I told him about it, and he said, "Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you something." So they experienced something up there. So that place is like, I ain't going back up there. Not without somebody with me, 'cause, yeah. Yeah, there's something there. I was rebuking it the whole time, in Jesus' name, the whole way up the mountain. I was trying to cast it out of my car. If you were with me, you would have been laughing. I'm like, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Get out of the car. I rebuke you, and then I said in Jewish, Yeshua Messiah, get out of my car. It finally left. It was ah, like tormenting. But get used to windshield wipers to torment the fire out of me. Well, I ain't a killing you. I stopped at the top of the mountain, got out of the car, popped the hood, got the fuse box. As soon as I got to the fuse box, well, the windshield wipers would quit. Well, I'm like, maybe there's a short. So as soon as I shut the hood, they come on again. So I'm like, come on, give me a break. So I'm like, opening up the hood, shaking, trying to get the fuse box lid open. I could never get it open. And then they quit. So I'm like, well, maybe it quit its crap. So I shut the hood. Nothing happened. Got in the car. Got down the road about just a couple of seconds. Here they go. And I'm like, come on. So I just kept on going. So finally they quit. I got around the state park to the church. Then they finally just quit, finally. Sorry about that. I'll kick him off. Oh, you got him. Sorry, no Mickey Mouse is here. Somebody called me a Mickey Mouse, and I think Bradley took care of it. No, James, thank you. Yeah, show respect, or my sidestepping sheriffs are. James lives in the same county as me, Sense of Wonder. He lives in Crossville, Tennessee. Oh, and I got to sit. So, yeah. So if I don't um show you guys again, I'm gonna name this I'm gonna rename this Where I Go Hunting. Someone got run over by a plow about 80 years ago. I've had multiple things mess up on vehicles in that field, but never any other. Oh wow, that's cool, Ricochet. You need to document that. Document that. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, you need to document that. They want me to document the house. They they tell me the house. Hey Barry. Yeah, let's listen to the birds. I'm gonna give me a drink of coffee. I'm trying to see if I see any deer. I thought I saw a deer over yonder. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think I just seen a couple of deer. Now if I can, okay, I'm gonna show you where to look at. I think I saw them. I'm gonna zoom in after I show you, but look right over in that area, across the creek, right between there and there. Tell me if you see any deer. Yeah, I was born like this. I was born. 7 doctors told me in 2001 that I should be mute. The reason why the voice box is completely normal. There's nothing wrong with the vocal cords. Uh, so they can't explain the way that I sound because it's normal. But they said that the reason why I should be mute, everybody has a nerve that connects to their vocal cords. Okay? Kind of like, say, if you have a TV and you lost the remote to the sound and it's muted, you can watch TV, but you can't hear it. Okay? I should I should be mute. So I have a God-powered voice. That's that's what I told him. I told him. So what you're saying is I have a God-powered voice, and they're like, yeah, I guess you could say that. So yeah, but as I get older, it's changing a little. I don't know which direction it's trying to go, but I think it's trying to fall back into like an old man voice. So you just got to bear with whatever is going on. Check out this tombstone. Now I told Miss Kim, if I pass away first, this is what I want. I like that, don't you? Tom Bruce. I'm gonna have to look him up. It seems to me like he might have passed away during the World War One. You know, I'm gonna have to look that up. 'Cause he didn't live very long. Let's see. How long did he live? 20? Don't know. He was 23? Huh. Then we got one down here. Look at that. So please, do me a favor and give me some love. Show me how much you appreciate the channel and me. And if you have to go, just push that like button. I really would appreciate that. And look at that. We got some writing. It's stuff. Seen that before. Let's see if we can make it out. What does that say? Anybody a DS? And then I don't know what that means. Mars, Mark was born maybe January the 15th. I don't know. But I'll look at it later. But he passed away. He was born 1860, I think. He was 18 something. 7. Let me go on the other side. I got to be careful where I step because I killed a big rattlesnake right down the road from here about 4 years ago. So, there's the date. 1867 to 1860. Well, he was a little kid. Just a little baby. That don't make no sense. I'm gonna have to look that up, you guys. That's, thank you, John Phillips. I appreciate you so much, brother. And guess what? You're on here enough. I made you a sidestepping sheriff, John. You are now an honorary standard moderator. You are a part of the gang. It's a joy to have you in here, John. And sense of wonder, you are a blessing. You guys all are. I love you guys. James said several Confederate and Union soldiers buried here. We were the only county in Tennessee that couldn't vote whether to succeed or not. Thank you, James, for that. I'm gonna put you in. You're gonna be you're gonna be my historian. I'm gonna have to pick you up. You're gonna go with me to places, brother, because my memory, it comes and goes. I've have, I'm having problems with my brain. So I hope I'm not getting dementia or something. Maybe that's not a early signs of dementia like my daddy got before he passed. I don't want that crap. That's some bad stuff. Lewy body dementia is nothing to mess around with. Hello, uh, I can't pronounce your name. L. I just call you L. L. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. I just call you L. How's that? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm not too good. I just read a lot. I have trouble with my brain. You too, James? Oh boy. That's bad. Hey, I found some brain stuff I'm fixing to take when we do our next live stream at home. I'll show you what it is. It costs a little bit, but hey, if it helps, let it help. I need my brain back. Not to say that, yeah, be nice, or else they're gonna kick you out. I give you guys permission. If they're not nice, kick them out. You will no longer be able to watch anything I do. So if you can't be nice, I won't be saying anything. Because if you want to, here we got James D. Real. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna keep on tracking on. I'm getting a little better, James. I gotta sit a little bit. But I think my heavy lifting days are about over. I got to realize that I can't do like what young people. I'm not young no more. My body's trying to tell me that. So this is my cousin. She's the one that picked up the body parts from John. Cheryl, she put them in a box when the barn burnt down. Yeah, she's the one. That's Lindo's mama. And James, while we're here, see, me and Miss Kim, we're gonna be buried right here. This is where I'm gonna be buried at. But James, you remember Larry? Larry was a lawyer and a judge. He got me out of some predicaments. and he was also a military man, and he was also my cousin. Yeah, Rick, I hear ya. It's peaceful here. And then Vivian, she's his sister. She was a lawyer. She was a tough one. She was my cousin. We didn't know it when she was my first wife's attorney. She was a bad one. She was a good attorney. At the time when she was my first wife's attorney, we didn't know we were related. She told me, if you don't sign them papers, I'm going to put you under the jailhouse. I'm like, okay, I'll sign them. Yeah. Didn't want none of that. No. Done had enough of that when I was younger. No. But hey, after we got divorced, she still put me in jail a couple times. So it didn't work out the way I wanted it. So, but y'all, I'm gonna get off here and go have breakfast with my cousins. And I love you all. Thank you for coming on, and those of you that just came on, just have to watch it. But 4th of July, meet me right here about dark, because we're gonna shoot off fireworks right here, and you'll be able to see them come up right through there. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I'm having trouble with this phone on my sight. One. That's why I ain't responded, because I'm gonna have to do some setting work with this phone. It's it messes up my screen where I can't see nothing. Okay, I'll say hi to Miss Kim for you. Okay? Since I love everybody, y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching me. And we'll see you tonight. Okay? Jesus keep you. I'll show you what we're looking at when we get out of here. But y'all have a good and blessed day. Okay? Bye-bye. Jesus keep you.